Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Secretary Connor, good to see you again. General Spellman. As I was sitting there listening to my colleague from Michigan espouse about his state, I could not help to be reminded of how Georgia has been back-to-back numerous times. No, not the Bulldogs, but for being the #1 state to do business in. So, and that's kind of where I want to focus on. I know the last time that Secretary, you and I talked, we talked a little bit about Augusta, Georgia, and a dam that they've got a problem with up there. But this time I want to focus on the Savannah ports. And you know, as both of you are aware, the Corps recently completed construction activities down there on the Savannah Harbor expansion project. But however, in order for the Georgia Ports Authority to maintain growth and create well-paying jobs, they're going to have to expand that harbor again to accommodate the ever larger container vessels that are demanding, and I like to underline that word, demanding access to the Port of Savannah's facilities. And as this committee begins development of a Water Resources and Development Act, we're going to seek authorization of a new feasibility study to deepen and widen the harbor. But I encourage you and your team to consider using any existing authorities to review the completed work so we can begin a feasibility study as soon as possible. And so the only thing I really ask, and I'd love to get some sort of answer from you both, just I need a commitment that you'll use the existing authorities for conducting an assessment on the current project and moving it forward with a feasibility study.
Congressman Collins, I'll start. First of all, you're right. Section 216 is our review of completed civil works projects. I'd like to come back. I've got more homework to do. Technically, the ship deepening is not complete until I'm done with the environmental work upstream at New Savannah Bluff Lock and Dam. And as you know, that's in litigation at the moment. Let me do more homework to see what flexibilities we may have under Section 216 in advance of an additional authority Congress may consider.
Congressman, I wouldn't add anything more to that, but this is obviously a very significant economic enterprise in your state and for the country as a whole. So we'll follow up, absolutely.
General, is there a timeline I can expect, or?
On the homework, sir, I think I can get back to you within a few days. On the litigation, no, sir, I can't.
I mean, my teacher always gave me 1 day.
Sir, we'll turn this as quickly as we can.
All right, I appreciate it. Thank you, Mr. Chairman, that's all I had.